Hi YouTubers, welcome back to TT's Tarot. Today I am pulling energy for Aries. Birthday is March 21st through April 19th. This is going to be a short reading. We're going to start out with the Ask Yourself Tarot. Bam, baby, bam. We're then going to pull a couple cards from the Power of Self-Direction Oracle cards. And we'll finish your reading with the key words: career, relationship, personal growth oracle deck. Aries, if this reading resonates with you, please comment, like, share, subscribe. Turn on your bell notification so you know when your home skillet biscuit is posting. And big, huge, mega shout outs to all 46 of my subscribers. I'm super thankful, gracious, and grateful for every like, every comment, every share, and of course you guys clicking that button and becoming a part of the dream team, period. Thank you, Aries. Okay, so I'm gonna pull I'm gonna try to pull like 2 or 3 cards from each deck and see what is coming out for you, Aries. Archangel Michael, guide the energy for Aries. Show them the cards that they truthfully need to see. We have the 5 of Wands coming out. Give me one more card for Aries. Show me the cards that Aries truthfully need to see. We have the 8 of Swords, and the bottom of the deck is the Hermit card. You guys could be in the energy of not really want to fool with nobody right now. You don't really want to deal with nobody, baby. The 5 of Wands says, what needs to be addressed in this conflict that has arisen? Okay, so you could be going to conflict right now, Aries, arguing with people or having disagreements with people or just not being on the same page, okay? This could be your family, your friends, a significant other. This could be co-workers. Apply it to what it fits to on your journey. Remember, this is a general reading. 8 of Swords. What situation in your life is holding you back? You could feel very held back by all of this constant drama, chaos, fuss and fighting up and down. For a lot of you, I feel like you do feel like this is a setback. Certain relationships in your life just feel very toxic or very stressful, strenuous, overwhelming. Okay, so I'm sending you guys an abundance of clarity and healing on your journey, because whatever this is, it really made you kind of turn into the hermit. Like, you don't even want to be around people right now. What situation in your life is asking you to look within? What situation in your life is asking you to look within? I feel like you guys need to really think about how this situation or this relationship is affecting your health, your physical, your mental, your emotional health, and is it worth it? Okay. We're going to move right on to the Power of the Self-Direction deck and see what is coming out for you, Aries. So far, it just feels like just not being on the same page, a lot of discord, something that makes you feel kind of stuck and stagnant, and something that makes you feel like you have to do it by yourself or be alone, like with the Hermit mode, with the Hermit card. You may need to truly look inside of yourself and see if this is worth it, because I'm hearing like the fussing and the fighting, the arguing, it's not really worth your time, Aries. You don't have to fuss and fight and argue with nobody, baby. Like, my advice for you would be to weigh out if it's worth the fight and what are you really fighting for. That would be my advice to you, Aries. Show me the cards that Aries truthfully needs to see. Show me the cards that Aries. We have shared, gossip, disclose. The power of disclosure. Share your truth with caution and discernment. Okay, this could be somebody who definitely you shared something personal with. This could be somebody who knows you're going through a tough time and they went and they told your business, or they just they use your tough time against you as a weapon, Aries. Be very careful. Sometimes when you're vulnerable, you could be vulnerable to the wrong people. It feels like that type of situation, okay? It feels like you opened up to somebody who you should have not necessarily lied to, but you should have, when they asked you, how are you doing, what's going on with you, are you okay, you should have been like, I'm good, and just left it at that. Like, you shouldn't have went into it and said, this is happening, that's happening, and it's a learning lesson for you. So do not beat yourself up. Do not feel like, oh, I'm stupid, I'm dumb, you know, like anything bad about yourself, because at the end of the day, this is a lesson for you. Now you're gonna have more discernment when you share things about yourself next time. Okay, we have collect analyze information, seek the light of knowledge, illuminate your path. If you're confused about anything in this situation with this person, you are going to find the truth. Okay, continue to seek the truth. Don't just believe what this person is saying. And I feel like people are not going to necessarily believe what this person is saying about you, or just automatically be like, oh yeah, so and so said this about Aries, so it must be true. It feels like the people who they're telling your business to, or who they're telling the situation to, is going to look a little further, do a little research before they just say, yeah, that's exactly what's going on with Aries. You feel me? Bottom of the deck is independent, going your own way. Okay, so you may be separated from these people. You may be like, fuck it. They over here telling my personal business. They over here judging me and stuff. I don't got time. Break out of bondage, embarking journeys, self-discovery, spiritual. Okay, you may get more spiritually aligned. You may be trying to heal yourself spiritually, break generational curses, karmic debt, negative angelic soul ties. You may be walking away from anybody who comes in your life with the fussing, the fighting, the arguing, the disappointment. Right now, you are separating from drama, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, if it's drama at your job, you're not participating with the drama in your job. If this is drama in your family, you're like, nah, I'm gonna step back from the family. I'm not participating. You're kind of separating yourself from anything that is causing drama, stress, strife, or strain. And I honestly think that that is what you should be doing right now, Aries. So kudos to you for being independent and going your own way. Okay. Definitely, this feels like a lesson for you guys. Whenever you watch this video, this feels like you guys are learning a lesson about what to share with people and what not to. Like, having a lot. This is going to strengthen your discernment a hell of a lot. Okay. Let me give this card a good shuffle. Archangel Michael, guide the energy for Aries. Show them the cards that they truthfully need to see. Got the energy for Aries and show them the cards. Okay, great. We got 2 cards, and this is the bottom of the deck. We have Bicycle coming out. It says progress, renewal, promising times ahead, transportation, movement, exercise. You guys are focused on your self-care. I was hearing that very strongly for you guys. Like, your focus, as you walk away from what doesn't serve you, toxic relationships, the mindset to fuss and fight and argue, you may be a type of person who people perceive like, every time I talk to Aries, I'm fussing with Aries, I'm fighting with Aries, I'm arguing with Aries. You may be changing the way you communicate with people. If that's the way that you come off to people, people see you as aggressive, you may be trying a different approach to communicate with people, Aries, okay? But I feel like there's a lot of progression moving forward in this situation. Whether you're going to move forward on a healthier path with this person, or this job, or whatever this is for you, or whether you're moving away from this person, I feel like you're moving towards success. You're moving towards focusing on your physical health. You could also be focusing on your mental health a lot right now, Aries. And I feel like, honestly, that's what you need to do. Like the card said, independence, going your own way, breaking out of bondage, embarking journeys, self-discovery, and spiritual. I feel like you guys are going to get more spiritual and become more focused on your self-discovery, on building up yourself and doing the things you like to do. You guys, if you have not been focusing on your physical health, you may be exercising more. You may be speaking. I don't know. For some of you, it's like throat chakra is very strong. Your throat chakra, you could be working on positive affirmation, speaking that into yourself and into your relationships, that type of energy. The next card we got was Ball. We have game player, let's play, dropping the ball, colorful, making the most of a situation by inflating it, bouncing back. The ball is in your court. Because the ball is in your court right now, Aries, I don't think you're really focusing on what other people are doing right now. That's the energy I'm picking up strong. Like, Aries is focused on what is going to work for Aries. If you sit down and have a conversation with the people who you've been fussing and fighting with, and they don't want to move forward with peace, they don't want to move forward with consistent positivity, you're not going to mess with those people. You're going to be like, okay, cool. We can't be family no more. We're always going to be family, but I'm just not going to rock with you. Wish you well. Peace, love, and light. We don't need to be in this relationship no more. You're not my man. You're not my girl. Like, you're going to make the decision to walk away from anything that's causing you stress and pour that energy that you've been focusing on that situation into yourself. And I feel like that's what you should be doing, babe. So congratulations to you. Bottom of the deck, we have Kite. situation, blowing in, fragile, pretty, tangled, reminders. Yeah, you could be feeling like this is complicated. Okay, if this is a family member, you might not want to walk away from your family member. If this is a job, you might not want to leave the job, but you have issues with people in the job and you're trying to work through those issues. So if those issues cannot be worked through, you might leave the job, or you might just leave those people alone altogether. And instead of work being like a place where you can come and key, it's just going to be work. I come here, I do my job, and I move forward. Like, I'm not opening up to people. I'm not talking about my weekend and my day and my this and my that. For some of you, that's the energy. It feels like you might not necessarily leave the situation, but your behavior is going to change in the situation, which is going to change the situation overall. Like, you may not participate with certain people because you feel like you cannot trust them. Okay? You could also feel like you have to handle this like with, carefully, because the word fragile here. Okay, you might need to handle this situation kind of carefully. You don't want to. This could be a situation where you don't want to get caught up in somebody else's drama. Okay, you don't want to get caught up in more drama than you already have in this whatever situation this is in. I feel like Aries, as long as you focus on yourself, and whatever the situation is, whether this is family, whether this is career, whether this is significant other, focus on doing what is best for yourself. Collect whatever information. If you do not know the whole truth about the situation, sit there, be patient, and collect whatever information you need to collect so you have all the information you need to make the best decision you need to make. I'm really hearing like, just focus on you. Do not try to argue with nobody. Don't be mean to nobody. Don't let nobody be mean to you. If people, if there's people who they like drama, they like to argue, they like the bullshit, stay far away from those people and continue to pour into yourself. Right now is the time for renewal, for progress for you. This might not be renewal and progress in this situation, Aries. That's what I'm picking up on. Like, it's a time for you guys to transform, for an awakening to happen to you, and you guys to have more direction and know exactly what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go. If you've been struggling with that, I would meditate. I would pray over my discernment. I would say, God, please guide me in each and every decision that I'm making to make the best decision for myself in whatever space, place, area, and avenue of time that I'm making a decision. Please guide me to be able to have all the information that I need to make the best decision that I can make for myself and for anybody who is being affected by the decisions I'm making. Please do not allow me to indulge in gossip or to overshare, to tell too much of my personal information to the wrong people who are wicked-minded, people who are full of gossip and drama. I would definitely be praying over this situation if I was you, Aries, and I would definitely just be focusing on myself. Remember, the ball is in your court. You have the right to make whatever decision you're going to make, whether that's to leave this situation or to stay in the situation. The choice is yours. Make sure you're making the right choice for you. But that's what I'm picking up for you, Aries. This is a quick little short reading. I hope that this resonates with you whenever you see this video. If this did resonate with you, please comment, like, share, subscribe. Turn on your bell notification so you know when I'm posting. And I will see you, Aries, in the next reading.